wanna be with you.
For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would five of you if there was five of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out to Caddy. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like Hibachi. Blast off rocket. I can't pass off Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was wildin'. Blowing up your phone, what you want, where you at, baby, girl, I'm sliding. You don't be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't tryna troll, but I'm grown, so what's going on, just be honest. What's with all the aqua silence? You got another than this.
Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here we go. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season. Well, guys, they got swept in last year's series. You know, that's the first and foremost thing in their minds as they look to turn the tables this time around.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Young, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Puts one up from 19, and he can't bank that one in. The Pacers off to a quick start here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Halliburton with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A nice shot by Young.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. DB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
Siakam, that's good.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
To the paint, and stolen by Siakam. Johnson the screen. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Back to Kessler. Banked in off the glass.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
Out Out to Turner. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Turner's got 6.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Kessler. Young outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. From past the arc. The rebound by Turner. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And stolen by Hunter. Young outside. Here's Kessler. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a deep three. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Halliburton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance out for a three-point play. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Now, here's Halliburton. Siakam left side. And Siakam throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass to Turner. Shea with the steal. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Out to Nance. Fires the three. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers leading by 10. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Toppin. Halliburton outside. It's tipped. And Toppin throws it down.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Here's Capella on the wing. Jackson. Nance, right side. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. Over Halliburton. Atlanta again missing. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And here is...
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game, the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Outside Jackson. Back to Nance. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
Boy, Larry Nance Jr.'s athleticism is insane. The former dunk contest winner looking special.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Back to Turner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Turner's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Kessler. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
The rebound by Johnson.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the Pacers, Doris, last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And, Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Johnson outside. Here's McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shepard. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. The Hawks trail by 12. The layup missed. And even 3-on-3 breaks. Here's Johnson. And it's sent back by Kessler.
This guy is a constant threat on the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
Daniels. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Young with no one around. And the lead is down inside single digits. Young's got his second bucket of the night. He lines it up. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
McConnell with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Takes it inside. There's the 3. Toppin can't get it to go. Johnson inside. And then Johnson with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now, Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Back to Johnson. The 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Atlanta.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball. Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Fires from the wing. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hunter with a tie. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Turner with the screen. Halliburton for 3. Kessler with the rebound.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Pass to Siakam. Indiana again missing.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Good on the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now here's Turner. And Nembhard has it in the corner. On the wing, Turner. 8 points for him. Shot to stop the run. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those ones.
Here's Young. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Screen by Siakam. Out to Turner. For the 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 11.
Turner's ability to knock down the 3 is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Young from outside. Nembhard grabs the board.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Another miss by Young.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks streak, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here's Nance. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Johnson. Johnson the screen. Up top, McConnell. Scoreless thus far. Jackson gets the bucket.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Pass to Johnson. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here is Nesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Reza Shea wide open. They get it again. And that one's good. Daniels.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
43.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And the basket is good.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Screen by Capella. To the middle. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Capella's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. Now, here's McConnell. Over Jackson. A shot by McConnell, no good. Jackson looking it over. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Pacers trailed by 10. Halliburton right side. Kicks it out to Siakam. And he's good on the 3-ball.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Here's Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disrupted in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
So it's the Hawks now. They've led by as much as 10. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in the next game in Detroit. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Jackson tries a 3, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton with it. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
The big man just plays within his strengths. Miles Turner doing work right now on the offensive end.
Jackson from long range. Hits it from 3-point range. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Down low. And the layup falls. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Inside. And Turner throws it down.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick-and-roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Kessler. Now Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. And yes, it's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Jackson. Kessler the screen. Second chance effort. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 10. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Hawks.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Trae Young.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong
Again, and it's going down.